Namaste to all and welcome to my channel, The World of Swaras. So today's video, as you would have read the title of the video, is regarding how to read a notation document. This one I will be explaining with respect to how I write the notation document. So I will be explaining to you in detail how I represent the different aspects of notations, etc., and like what exactly the notation document contains, etc. So this is going to be an elaborate explanation of how to read a notation document. So many of you since almost 2 years have been regularly ordering notations from me, notation documents from me, as well as many of you have also opted for audio tutorials of songs, etc. So how exactly I represent the notations is what exactly I'm going to talk in this particular video. So let's move on to the video. So the first point I would like to stress upon is that I strictly follow the 12 note system, the representation system, and I give notations in Carnatic style only, and also I have also mentioned the equivalent swaras in Hindustani. But I do not give Western notations, so kindly note this point. Second thing is that the 12 note system consists of only 12 notes, so there is absolutely no need to get confused with the 16 note system. So and those of you who have not ordered with me can just WhatsApp me on 9892029922 to get a sample copy of the notation document, so that you can go through like how exactly I have represented the notations and what are the different symbols that I have used to represent the notations of the song, etc., and how I represent the higher octaves, lower octaves. Then there are so many aspects in the notation document. So the 12 note system consists of these following representations as per my notation document. So it is Sa and Ri1, Ri2, Ga2, Ga3, Ma1, Ma2, Pa, Dha1, Dha2, Ni2 and Ni3. That's it. So these are the 12 notes which I am following, the representations which I am following. And for lower octaves, I am using a small letter, any letter. If it is Ni, I use the letter N in smaller case, the lower case. And for the higher octaves, I am using N with a dot, or if it is Sa, then S with a dot on top or a symbol on top. So if it is Ma again, so Ma will also have some symbol on top if it is the higher Ma. So Ma, Pa, Da, Ni, Sa, so on and so forth. So this is with reference to how I represent the lower octave and the higher octave. So the ones in the middle, that is a Madhyama octave, is the regular letters what we use, Sari, Gama, Padani. So without any dot or without any symbol on top or on the lower side. So if at all there is a Mandrasthai or Anumandrasthai, which is very very rare, like most of the songs do not go up to the Anumandrasthai and all. But if at all there is such a case, then they will be represented like a small letter with a single dot and a small letter with double dots below the letter. So these are the representations what I follow. And many of you have been repeatedly asking me to specify the raga of the songs, etc. Most of the film songs, I would like to repeat, do not follow a particular raga, because the swaras, the way the swaras are used, there are a lot of anya swaras, there are a lot of mix and match. So you can never call it as this it is based on this particular raga. So I do not specify ragas. I specify the swarasthanas, which generally will be given in the description box of the video. In case I have the PDF notations ready for that particular song, then I do not specify the swarasthanas as well as the swaras as captions in the video. So now moving on to how to read the notations. Okay, there are so many aspects with reference to the decoding. So decoding is one part, but when you write the notes, then you will have to actually split the lyrics word wise, letter wise. So much of detailing is involved. For example, so now I am singing Vande Mataram. Vande Mataram. So Vande. So Vande has a stress in the word. One and de. So these two will be having a discrete swara for itself. So for example, Vande. So Sari Mataram. So in Mataram, Ma, that A also has a swara. Mataram. So Ma. So it is not only Ma, you have a akaram also along with it. So Ma, which has two different swaras. So Ma and A, Pa, Mataram, Ma Pa, Vande Mataram. So Vande again is not having any akara, so it has distinct swaras. So Ma Pa Mataram, Nisa Ma, Nisa Taram, Nisa. So there is this amount of detailing which needs to be done. So the akara is nothing but a kind of gamaka. So these gamakas also will be having a notation. So you will have to clearly listen to the song and split it into its particular whatever the lyrics, split out the lyrics, and then below that you list the swaras. This is how I follow in my notation document. So Sujalam. So here again you are having a gamaka or an akara. Sari Sujalam, Lam, Ni da pa. So it is not like Ni da pa. No, it is not discrete. Ni da pa. So main thing what you have to do is, you have to, for whomsoever has purchased the notation document, you will have to first listen to the original song, and playing along with the original song, you will have to have my swaras in front and see where exactly there is a akara or there is a gamaka, and what is the swara which is coming there in the akara or the gamaka, and then you proceed further. So the next important aspect is about the tempo of that particular line. So it is like Shubhra Jyotsna Pulakitayamini Ma Pa Ni Ni. So the tempo is slightly fast, otherwise it would have been Ma Pa Ni Ni. So that way. In certain cases, there can be swaras like Sa Ni Sa, Ni Da Ni, Da Pa Da, Pa Ma Pa. So how do you represent this in the notation form? So what I do in the document is that I give a single letter for it, as good as a Carnatic notation book like Varna book or the Kirtana book. If you would have seen, they would be like half swaras like this. Sa Ni Sa, Ni Da Ni, Da Pa Da, Pa Ma Pa, that way. So that means that the tempo has to be increased. So it is not like Sa Ni Sa Ni Da Ni. So in a normal tempo it will be fine, but when you have to represent this kind of thing, sa ni sa, ni da ni, da pa da, pa ma pa, so sa ni sa, that one will be represented as single letters. So to get a complimentary copy of my notation document, kindly WhatsApp me on 98920299922. These do not have any charges, so you can just go through them, and if at all you wish to place an order, I will let you know how to place an order. So first thing is that whenever you need the notations of a particular song, please do WhatsApp me the YouTube link of the song, and the rates, the prices of the notation documents will be different based on the length of the song as well as the difficulty in decoding the song. Like there are so many songs which have a lot of gamakas like this, or nuances like this, which would take a lot of time. Like there are so many songs with fast swaras, etc., which will be taking a lot of time, and in some cases there are songs with various ragas. So in those cases, then I'll have to detail out all the arohanam, avrohanam of every raga, the swaras involved in every raga in that particular paragraph, etc. So please, I request you not to ask me any discount or bargain, because this is purely brain work, and I listen to the songs, and I split every lyrics in whatever the thing, I split the words, and then I write the swara. So it is not such an easy task to do, and the price is same for all. So I cannot be biased to some people. I cannot sell it for some price to some people and sell it at a lesser price to different people. Kindly note this point, because many of you are not understanding the work involved in this. So see, only when you try to decode the notation, you give it a try, you will understand the difficulty in decoding and writing it and making it in the form of a document which is readable by one and all. And I try to make it as easy and as simple as possible. There are many people who have purchased notations and audio tutorials from me, and they are directly performing on the stage. So definitely you would know that there is some amount of perfection, and I try to ensure that there is maximum amount of perfection in that. I'm not saying that I'm absolutely perfect, but 100% perfect or something, but yes, as a human I can also make mistakes, but yes, I try to make the entire document and recheck it twice or thrice before even sending it to you. So please understand the efforts involved, and please do not bargain for this, because this is again knowledge what you are receiving, and it's not even that I am charging so high, so exorbitant that it is not affordable or something. I make it as affordable as possible so that many of you are able to use the notations. So in fact, even I have decoded a lot of music bits for hardly few second bits and all for many of you, even free of cost. So it's not that I have charged anything. So you can definitely, there are many people who have got the benefit out of these things. So please do not bargain, and please do not ask for discounts. So if you're not okay with the price, it's fine. Like I cannot reduce it, because the amount of work involved is that much. So after you send the YouTube link of the song, please give me some time. So some time in the sense doesn't mean few minutes or something. So sometimes I would be busy with my phone would be busy in recording stuff, or they are making audio tutorials for people, or all these purposes. So kindly give enough time and allow me to respond. So if you keep on calling, like after sending, you, many of you are immediately calling me, within 2 minutes, within a minute, and asking me. So if it is a 5-minute video, then I'll have to see whether there's a Raga Malika, or whether it is what kind of music it has, or what kind of what will be my amount of work involved in decoding these things. So please allow me time and allow me to respond. I will definitely respond within a day or so. If I am not able to respond within a day, that means either I am busy with some personal work or something. So please give me time to respond. Till date, I have responded to each and every individual as far as possible, but there are so many people who keep on troubling, who keep on messaging, who keep on calling me for everything, even though I've given all the details, but still, repeatedly they keep asking the same doubts. Or please understand that I will not be able to dedicate so much of time for one particular person. So please give me time to respond to your messages. And once I convey the fees or charges involved, kindly make the full payment, that is the uh, whatever the amount, whatever I specify for that particular song. If you wish to order, then you can make the full payment through GPay or Paytm on the WhatsApp number whatever I have given. So once that is done, then only your order will be confirmed, and after that only I will be able to give you the committed date by which I will be giving you the document. And definitely I'll stick. So far I have stuck to my dates, and even I have tried to give it as early as possible. But again, it depends on the orders. It doesn't depend on just because you gave an order immediately, you cannot expect it tomorrow. So that is difficult because there are so many people giving orders, so you will have to go as per the line, the queue. So that's what I mean to say. So allow me a week's time or 10 days time, or whatever the date, committed date I give you. You need not keep on following up with me. Again, there are so many people who keep on asking me, the day wouldn't have got over. By then, they say that, oh, you are supposed to give notations to document today and you have not yet given. Kindly give an entire day time. So if I have not given you by that entire day end or whatever the thing, up to 12 o'clock night, then you have all rights to message me and ask me. But I do understand that you're paying the fees, whatever the thing, but please place your trust on me, because so far I have stuck to all my commitments, and never once have I skipped anything. If at all it is not possible, I do say before people pay. I don't want people to pay and then wait for this thing delays because of my own work or whatever the thing. So if at all there is anything like that, I do convey the delays well in advance before the person pays, so that the person will be prepared that okay, fine, this so she will be able to give only after this date. So either they go ahead with the order, or they ask me at a later date, so that's fine. So please do not keep calling. That's what I'm trying to say, because try to avoid calls, especially unnecessary calls. You keep on calling, and one doubt, for every doubt you keep on calling my number. So it becomes very difficult for me to also work for the other commitments whatever I've given to others. So please understand that until there is a dire need to call, so there is nothing so urgent to call and then ask. You can always send an audio note. You're free to send an audio note on WhatsApp, but please do not call as far as possible. So if it is a first time and all, it's fine. But once I give the notations, you make thousands of call in a day. One person was going on calling me throughout the day and all. So it becomes very difficult for me to handle calls, because my mobile is in recording mode, or I would be doing all this work, whatever the compilation work of documents or whatever the thing. So please note these points, and do understand from my point of view. So as a regular practice, whomsoever is inquiring me for the notation document or audio tutorial, I do send a free sample of notation document as well as audio file. So that you get to know how the format is, and if you're okay with the format, then only you're going to place an order with me. Otherwise, there's no point. Because so another small point is that in these documents, generally I don't give the original pitch of the song. So in case any of you need it, then I would definitely provide it to you, and so far I have provided it to all those who have requested me for the pitch. So why I don't specify the pitch in the particular document is that the swaras remain the same for all pitches. So this is one more point which I would like to stress once and again, that all swaras are independent of the pitch. So whichever pitch you take, the swaras are the same and the song is going to be the same until and unless you want to play the song in that particular pitch only, the original pitch of the song only, then only the pitch counts. So I don't represent the pitch, the original pitch in the document, but if at all you need, then I can always provide it to you. That's not an issue. So I hope I have covered most of your queries or doubts, because a lot of you have also written to me on YouTube saying that madam, can you please give the representations of the notations. So writing it in the video would be practically impossible, because the screen itself is so small that I cannot represent all the notations over there and also specify all the symbols over there. So that's the reason I've made this video exclusively, so that all of you can refer this video whenever you want to read the notations on the videos of my YouTube channel. So thanks one and all, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe and do like, comment. I want it to be more interactive. I definitely take out some time to read all the comments and try to reply to as many comments as possible. But there are some comments which were repetitive. That's the reason I have just addressed these points in this video. Thank you all.